Today I am going to show you how to solve system of linear equation by using Excel solver. So before going to solve the system of linear equation, first I'll check whether my solver is there or not in Excel. So for that you have to go file, okay, and then option, okay, then go add-ins, and then here manage change in the drop down box Excel add-in and go. Okay, and here you have to check that solver add-in and okay. So after doing that, you can see in the data, okay, so in the data, so there is one option is called that solver option will be here. Okay, means that solver is added in the Excel. Now how to solve that system of linear equation by using Excel solver. So here these are my equation: x plus y plus 54z is equal to 110, 27x plus 6y minus z is equal to 85, 6x plus 15y plus 2z is equal to 72. Here x, y and z are variable. Now I am going to solve the system of linear equation by using Excel solver. So for that I am writing here equation 1, 2, 3. Equation 1. Okay, so now we have here we have three equation. Now I'm writing here that what are the coefficient of the variable. Coefficient of variable means that x is a variable, what will be the coefficient in that left hand side. So now coefficient of variable, coefficient of variables. So I'm going to write that thing. So coefficient of variable for equation 1, so that is 1, and for y, so that is also 1, for z 54. Okay, so these are the coefficient of variable for the equation 1. For equation 2, 27, then 6, then minus 1, and equation 3 coefficient of variable is 6, then 15, and then 2. So these are the coefficient of variable. So I am making a border. Okay, so this is the coefficient of variable. Now what will be the variable value initially? So we can take that what are the variable. So variable values. Okay, so we have that variable x, y and z. So x is the variable, y is the another variable is z. So initially I am taking the variable value is 0, 0 and 0. Okay, so I can make in that border boxes in that cell 0, 0, 0 I am assigning here. Okay, so I can make middle, so it is looking nice. So now variable values are x, y, z is 0, 0, 0. Now I have to calculate using that initial value what will be the LH of this equation, and similarly we have to calculate we already know what will be the RHS value. Now here, so again equation 1, 2, 3 I'm writing here equation 1, 2, 3. Okay, equation 1, 2, 3. So now if I using that assign variable 0, 0, 0, what will be the LHS? So I can write LHS. Okay, so I can make in that middle and put a border. Right now I'm going to calculate the LHS by using sum product, that is equal to sum product. Okay, using this variable and this assigned variable. Okay, now if we multiply we'll get sum of the product. Means initially I am taking x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0 and z is equal to 0. Now if I put all this x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0 and z is equal to 0, what will be the product, sum product of this left hand side of the equation? So that will be 0. Similarly I am going to calculate that equation 2 also, that is sum product. First I'm selecting all this variable, then I'm selecting the initial value of this, and then I'm multiplying. Okay, so that is also 0. Now for equation 3 again I'm calculating sum product. Okay, so that is again I'm selecting this variable and then that initial setup value. Okay, then enter. So you'll get again 0, 0, 0. Now For RHS, already we know RHS value. So for equation 1, RHS value is 110, right? Okay, so that is equal to, okay, means when we will calculate that, so that must be LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, so I'm putting all this. Okay, so already right now I know. So as currently I'm assigning x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, and z is equal to 0. So LHS is 0, 0, 0, and RHS is 110, 85, and then 72. So now I am already formulated everything. Okay, now our target is we have to assign some value so that LH is equal to RHS. So that actually done by Excel solver. Okay, now I'm doing as a middle. Now here I'm going to that Excel solver. So click solver. Okay, first we have to, okay, fine. So here I'm assigning that set objective is this cell value. Now here I'm not going to do any optimization problem, so I'm just keeping as it is, and by changing variable cells. So here okay, I'm deleting all these, and deleting all these. Okay, now okay, so first I'm selecting these as a set objective. By now I'm not going to do any kind of optimization problem, so I'm keeping as it is, and by changing variable means I have to change all these variable. Okay, and by changing variable cell. Okay, so I'm selecting all these variable, and then I have to add the subject to the constant, means here LH is equal to RHS. So add, so here I'm selecting this cell, that will be equal to the constant is this cell. So add 1, then again this cell is equal to constant is this cell, add 1, then again this cell equal to the constant is this cell. Okay, so I'm putting all this. Now here you must untick the make unconstant value non-negative. Use here, so here 3 option is there, use simplex LP, and then click solve. If you do that, you will get one dialog box that solver result. So now here you can see solver found a solution, all constant are and optimally condition are satisfied. So now you just press OK. Now that will be your solution. So x is equal to 2.43, y is equal to 3.57, and z is equal to 1.93. So these are the value after solving system of linear equation. Okay, so these are the value we are getting from Excel solver. Thank you. That's it. And now you know how to use Excel solver. You can use Excel solver and you can easily get the solution of system of linear equation. Thank you.